Big dubs. 5-2, baby. Let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to win with my team. We've been cursed my entire life, basically, so I don't know how to act. We're going to be listening to our first Flash Request Post winner of the week. This goes out to Robert S. We're going to be listening to Warren. I'm guessing it's Zevon or Zevon. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. We're going to the album Excitable Boy, which came out January of 1978. We're doing 2 tracks, actually. The track Excitable Boy, and then what is it? Lawyers, Guns, Something, Money. Let me see. And thank you, Robert, for entering this, and this has been a highly requested one. It's Lawyers, Guns, and Money. Yeah, there you go. And Excitable Boy. Both 2 singles released from this album, which got 5 singles. Good for that, man. Good. That's awesome. I've never heard this guy before, actually, so this is brand new. It's just genre tag is rock, so we'll see what we get. Let's go. And if you want to enter a song into the Flash Request post, I just posted it yesterday, technically, as day of recording is. So if you want to enter a song, go ahead and do it. You might get a video. You never know. If you want to subscribe, help brother out, click that icon right below my face. You can't win the Flash Request post unless you subscribe. So there's that. Leave a like and a comment too if you don't mind. It really helps. All right. Warren, Zevon. Zevon sounds badass. Lawyers, Guns, and Money. 3, 2, 1, go. Right into it.
I went home with the waitress, the way I always do. How was I to know she was with the Russians too?
That's a sick riff.
I was gambling in Havana. I took a little risk. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Dad, get me out of this. Ha! I'm the innocent bystander.
He's got like an Irish sound almost, or Scottish.
Somehow I got stuck between the rock and the hard place, and I'm down on my luck.
Yes.
Yes, I'm down on my luck. Well, I'm down on my luck. I'm hiding in Honduras. I'm a desperate man.
This is some good rock and roll, bro.
Send lawyers, guns, and money.
Yeah, right?
This shit has hit the fan.
Yes, that's awesome.
Alright, send lawyers, guns, and money.
He sounds like the guy from the Pogues.
Send lawyers, guns, and money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Hey! Send lawyers, guns, and money. Oh! Yeah.
That was awesome. Some good like bar music or good driving music. Good party music. And that riff is gnarly. How could you not love that song? That's a great first pick. Now the second one's just gonna be a bow, probably. That bass, oh my god.
Well, he went down to dinner in his Sunday best. Excitable boy, they all said. And he rubbed the pot roast all over his chest. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. He took in the 4 a.m. show at the Clark. Excitable boy, they all said. And he bit the usherette's leg in the dark. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. Took little Susie to the junior prom. Excitable boy, they all said. Excitable boy. And he raped her and killed her, then he took her home. Excitable boy, they all said.
What the hell?
Well, he's just an excitable boy.
Nah, I didn't.
After
Wow.
10 long years, they let him out of the home. Excitable boy, they all said.
Damn, that took a turn.
And he dug up her grave and built a cage with her bones. Excitable boy, they all said. Excitable boy. Well, he's just an excitable boy.
Demonetized. I love the way that snare sounds. Oh wow, it's over already? That's a quick one. It's a fucked up song. Jesus. That came out of nowhere, bro. That's crazy. Well, he was an excitable boy, I guess. That was awesome. I think I like the first song more, but I think the piano throughout was really strong. The guitar was really strong. I like the snare in the second song. Like the drums were there, but you know, they weren't like the main focus. They weren't very super punchy. Like they were a little punchy, not super punchy though. But I loved his vocals too, man. Like there's a lot to love there actually. So Excitable Boy, 1978, like I said, it had some pretty good singles. It's a certified platinum album, and it reached number 10 on the U.S. Billboard Top 200. There's a remastered one that came out. I'm guessing that's what we just listened to. So it is Warren Zevon on lead, harmony, backing vocals, piano, organ, and synthesizer. George Calderon on harmony and backing vocals. Danny Korchmar on guitar and percussion. Russ Kunkel on drums. Okay, what's up, Russ? I haven't seen him in a while. Jackson Brown on guitar, harmony, and backing vocals, but I don't know if that's for this song or not. Not Mick Fleetwood. He's on Werewolves of London. So is John McVie. Okay. Kenny Edwards played bass on the first track. Bob Glob, however pronounce it. I always say his name wrong. He did bass on Excitable Boy. And then Rick Murata, drums on Lawyers, Guns, and Money. We got Jeff Beccaro on here, Linda Ronstadt, Leland Sklar, J.D. Souther, Waddy Wachtel. What a lineup, bro. This guy... How have we not listened to this guy yet? That's crazy. He must be friends with all that crowd. That's really cool, man. I really like that sound that he had going on there. It had a classic feel while still not like sounding like super retro or anything like that. It just had a good, maybe it's like in the vocals, like in the harmonies and stuff like that. That might be like with the old timey kind of sound I'm hearing, and the piano too. I think the piano is awesome. You got a little Leon Russell inspired parts. Then Russ Kunkel on the drums was good. Like I said, he wasn't the main focus of the sound, it seemed like, but they were there and definitely did their job correctly. Like the vocals, definitely. That's, like I said, the harmonies were awesome. Piano and the guitar riffs are kind of layered over each other. Gave it a little extra bite. I like that a lot. And it moved quickly. You know, it wasn't like it didn't need like room to breathe. Like it got in and got out. You know, especially the second track is. I wish it was like 30 seconds, maybe a minute longer. To be honest, they could have kept going with that chorus. Ooh, ah, ooh. It's good, man. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Like I said, this is my first listen to him, so I don't really It's funny, as I know all those other people. We just did a video for JD not too long ago because he passed away. He was great. I love Jackson Brown. Love Linda Ronstadt. Just the whole group he seems to be friends with. And of course Fleetwood Mac. All those guys. They're awesome. So that's cool that this is another guy that I guess I can check off the list that we've done in the circle. Basically, it's cool, man. That whole net of people, it expands so far. And there's like cross-pollination with all the other little, you know, conclaves of artists and stuff that were popping up in the 60s and 70s. I think that's awesome, man. Like, there's so much history. It's funny, even 2,000 videos later, there's still plenty of things for me to find out. There's still so many bands to listen to. That's how much music came out back then. Like, this is, I'm not even going to say, like, in a bad way, like, this seems to be, like, the bench. You know what I mean? When the bench is really strong, that's crazy, man. Like I said, I love finding people like this because it's like I don't know, it just kind of goes to show how far music has fallen in a way, you know. Like, this is the backups and they're great, and then you listen to our starters nowadays, you're like, okay, but there's so much more we could be doing, right? So much better. And I hope I can make a difference one day, man. Because I feel like we could really do it. Like, we have it there. Like, the spark is still there. The creativity is still there. As people don't use it. They'd rather do this, do that, you know. And there's all the other things we could be doing. Like, we went for the moon, literally, in the 60s and the 70s. And that's why I think everyone was dreaming big. Everyone wanted to go out and explore, do things, live life, and try and, you know, conquer everything they could. And nowadays, people are just fine being complacent and lazy, and they're okay with getting what they get. And, you know, I mean, that is what it is. I mean, that's a good way of living life. That's kind of how I live, but I still strive to be better every day and strive to do bigger things. You know, it's never, you know, because complacency is what gets me with the needle in my arm, unfortunately. So I have to, you know, lay off the complacency. I think all of us do, you know. It's very easy to fall into stuff like that, and it's up to us to get out of it, you know. So when I find myself going into ruts like I have the past couple days, I try to, I don't know, pull myself up on my bootstraps. I don't know, man. I try to slap myself out of it. I don't know why my moods fluctuate, but they do. I guess that win today made me happy. And it was my dad's favorite player. Got his jersey retired. Darryl Green is my dad's favorite player, man. He loved Darryl Green. So I was very happy to see that. And I know Dad was watching wherever he is, and he was loving it. But that was awesome. Thank you to Robert, I believe, who requested that in the Flash Request Post winner. Thank you very much for your submission. We'll do one more, maybe even another if I've got space. I got a lot of requests I got to finish this month. So maybe we'll do another one. But thank you again, Robert. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other requests by Warren, Zevon, however you pronounce it, I know you guys will let me know. Let me know down below what else you got for me. There you go. See you later.